eyes cut the puddles, I let it pass. Your name on my tongue like a cheap disguise. I keep both palms open, I keep my alibi. Red beams on the wet road, my breathing gets thin. The radio slips, then it starts again. I know your trail by the marks you leave. Every line in the dark got a shape that bleeds. Rain Noir, ride me through the soup. Rain Noir, I don't look for truth. Rain Noir, let the whole town blur. Rain Noir, I can live in this curve. Motel glass in the rear view, paper by the dash, a payphone dead on the corner, and a half-spent crash. You left a note in the gutter, I let the water take. Still I hear your steps in the lanes you made. Red beams on the wet road, my breathing gets thin. The radio slips, then it starts again. I know your trail by the marks you leave. Every line in the dark got a shape that bleeds. Rain Noir, ride me through the soup. Rain Noir, I don't look for truth. Rain Noir, let the whole town blur. Rain Noir, I can live in this curve. A broken sign, a thin horn cry. I stop for a second, let the hurt ride by. If you call my name, it won't reach far. The road keeps moving like a falling star. Rain Noir, ride me through the soup. Rain Noir, I don't look for truth. Rain Noir, let the whole town blur. Rain Noir, I can live in this curve. Rain on the glass cuts the view in half. I watch red taillights smear across the avenue, where tires hiss past like secrets in the drain. I keep my face turned down, let the gray door close. Say less, let the road confess. My pulse stays low, I know the shape of this. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. I don't need a map, I just need the dash. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. Let the miles go dark. Let the miles go dark. Meter fades to blue, past the laundromat. A sax line slips through glass and bends around my name. The backseat holds one coat and a receipt from June. I drive these circles slow, like I'm escaping truth. Say less, let the road confess. My pulse stays low, I know the shape of this. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. I don't need a map, I just need the dash. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. Let the miles go dark. Let the miles go dark. If the phone stays cold, if the signal slips, I'll keep my eyes ahead and let the stone talk back. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. I don't need a map, I just need the dash. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. Let the miles go dark. Let the miles go Rain on the glass cuts the view in half. I watch red taillights smear across the avenue. Wet tires hiss past like secrets in the drain. I keep my face turned down, let the gray door close. Say less, let the road confess. My pulse stays low, I know the shape of this. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. I don't need a map, I just need the dash. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. Let the miles go dark. Let the miles go dark. meter fades to blue. Past the laundromat, a sax line slips through glass and bends around my name. The back seat holds one coat and a receipt from June. I drive these circles slow, like I'm escaping truth. Say less, let the road confess. My pulse stays low, I know the shape of this. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. I don't need a map, I just need the dash. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. Let the miles go dark, let the miles go dark. If the phone stays cold, if the signal slips, I'll keep my eyes ahead and let the storm talk back. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. I don't need a map, I just need the dash. Rain Noir, take me there. Rain Noir, strip the air. Let the miles go dark, let the miles go dark. Rain on the avenue, paint on the glass. Tires cut the puddles, I let it pass. Your name on my tongue like a cheap disguise. I keep both palms open, I keep my alibi. Red beams on the wet road, my breathing gets thin. The radio slips, then it starts again. I know your trail by the marks you leave. Every line in the dark got a shape that bleeds. Rain Noir, ride me through the soul. Rain Noir, I don't look for truth. Rain Noir, let the whole town blur. Rain Noir, I can live in this curve. Motel glass in the rear view, paper by the dash, a payphone dead on the corner, and a half-spent crash. You left a note in the gutter, I let the water take. Still I hear your steps in the lanes you make. Red beams on the wet road, my breathing gets thin. The radio slips, then it starts again. I know you trail by the marks you leave. Every line in the dark got a shape that bleeds. Rain noir, ride me through the sewer. Rain noir, I don't look for truth. Rain noir, let the whole town blur. Rain noir, I can live in this curve. A broken sign, a thin horn cry. I stop for a second, let the hurt ride by. If you call my name, it won't reach far. The road keeps moving like a falling star. Rain noir, ride me through the sewer. Rain noir, I don't look for truth. Rain noir, let the whole town blur. Rain noir, I can live in this curve. Take the long road home, past laundromat glass. A red sign flickers twice, then leaves me in the blast. Your name sits on my tongue like a coin in my mouth. I drive in circles, love, to keep the worry out. My head is a hallway too full of your trays. I count every mile mark to keep a steady faith. Rain on glass, hold my line, hold my line. Rain on glass, I'm not fine, I'm not fine. Rain on glass, cut the ache. Rain on glass, let me break, let me. The motel sign blurs red on a half-empty block. I write you in my head, then scratch out every thought. A sack slips through the frame like smoke through a screen. I keep my eyes on home and all that could have been. My chest is a back room full of unsent lines. I park by the river and watch the curbstones shine. Rain on glass, hold my line, hold my line. Rain on glass, I'm not fine, I'm not fine. Rain on glass, cut the ache. Rain on glass, let me break, let me break. Stay gone, I road home, past laundromat glass. A red sign flickers twice, then leaves me in the blast. Your name sits on my tongue like a coin in my mouth. I drive in circles, love, to keep the worry out. My head is a hallway too full of your trace. I count every mile mark to keep a steady pace. Rain on glass, rain on glass. Hold my line, hold my line. Rain on glass, rain on glass. I'm not fine, I'm not fine. Rain on glass, rain on glass. Cut the ache, cut the ache. Rain on glass, rain on glass. Let me break, let me break. The motel sign blurs red on a half-empty block. I write you in my head, then scratch out every thought. A sack slips through the frame like smoke through a screen. I keep my eyes on home and all that could have been. My chest is a back room full of unsent lines. I park by the river and watch the curbstones shine. Rain on glass, rain on glass. Hold my line, hold my line. Rain on glass, rain on glass. I'm not fine, I'm not fine. Rain on glass, rain on glass. Cut the ache, cut the ache. Rain on glass, rain on glass. Let me break, let me break. Say less, stay gone. I can read this room by its empty hum. I've got the whole egg spun in a loop. Still I keep moving through the blue. Rain on glass, rain on glass. Hold my line, hold my line. Rain on glass, rain on glass. I'm not fine, I'm not fine. Rain on glass, rain on glass. Cut the ache, cut the ache. Rain on glass, rain on glass. Let me break, let me break. I drive past the harbor lights. Your name won't leave my teeth. Rain taps on the windshield like it knows my thoughts. A sax line curls in the dark, then slips through the grill. I count the lane markers and lose the count again. My mind won't sit still. It keeps your shape in every stop sign, in every red brake flare. Take me back to Pier 9. Take me back to Pier 9. I keep your name like a knife. I keep your name like a knife. Take me back to Pier 9. face down, still full of your last line. I read it in the glass, then let it blur and die. My mind won't sit still, it keeps your shape in every stop sign, in every red brake flare. Take me back to Pier 9, take me back to Pier 9. I keep your name like a knife, I keep your name like a knife. Take me back to Pier 9, take me back to Pier 9. I can't shut this door, I can't shut this door. If I write it, maybe it lets me go, but the page stays bare and the wires pull low. Your face in the rear view, a wrong turn I knew. I keep driving past what I can't undo. Take me back to Pier 9, take me back to Pier 9. I keep your name like a knife, I keep your name like a knife. Take me back to Pier 9, and take me back to Pier 9. I can't shut this door, I can't shut this door. I drive past the harbor lights, your name won't leave my teeth. Rain taps on the windshield like it knows my thoughts. A sax line curls in the dark, then slips through the grill. I count the lane markers and lose the count again. My mind won't sit still, it keeps your shape in every stop sign, in every red brake flare. Take me back to Pier 9, take me back to Pier 9. I keep your name like a knife, I keep your name like a knife. Take me back to Pier 9, take me back to Pier 9. I can't shut this door, I can't shut this door. The diner by the freeway has its blinds pulled low. A woman at the counter stirs the same cold bowls. My phone stays face down, still full of your last line. I read it in the glass, then let it blur and die. red brake flare. Take me back to Pier 9. Take me back to Pier 9. I keep your name like a knife. I keep your name like a knife. Take me back to Pier 9. Take me back to Pier 9. I can't shut this door. I can't shut this door. If I write it out, maybe it lets me go. But the page stays bare and the wires pull low. Your face in a rear view, a wrong turn I knew. I keep driving past what I can't undo. Take me back to Pier 9. Take me back to Pier 9. I keep your name like a knife. I keep your name like a knife. Take me back to Pier 9. Take me back to Pier 9. I can't shut this door. I can't shut this door. Wet lines on the road, my tires write my name. Signal smear on glass, I keep circling the same. Your words in my lap, like a bill I won't pay. I drove past your block and the curb looked away. Red glare on my face, I taste any rain. The meter keeps ticking, but I won't explain. Your street stays behind me, a bruise in the lane. Rain on the windshield, I don't need your light. Rain on the windshield, I let it pass by. Call my name, it won't make me stay. Rain on the windshield, take the ache away. The sax from a bar the spill. I missed your last message. I know I always will. A siren splits the block like glass on a stone. I keep both windows up. I drive better alone. Red glare on my face, I taste iron and rain. The meter keeps ticking, but I won't explain. Your street stays behind me, a bruise in my lane. Rain on the windshield, I don't need your light. Rain on the windshield, I let it pass by. Call my name, it won't make me stay. Rain on the windshield, take the ache away. Static in the dash and a pulse in my throat. I left your last promise on the edge of a note. The city keeps talking, I don't need the proof. I cut through the water like I cut through you. Rain on the windshield, I don't need your light. Rain on the windshield, I let it pass by. Call my name, it won't make me stay. Rain on the windshield, take the ache away. Wet lines on the road, my tires write my name. Signals smear on glass, I keep circling the same. Your words in my lap, like a bill I won't pay. I drove past your block and the curb looked away. Red glare on my face, I taste iron and rain. The meter keeps ticking, but I won't explain. Your street stays behind me, a bruise in the lane. Rain on the windshield, I don't need your light. keeps ticking, but I won't explain. Your street stays behind me, a bruise in the lane. Rain on the windshield, I don't need your light. Rain on the windshield, I let it pass by. Call my name, it won't make me stay. Rain on the windshield, take the ache away. Static in the dash and a pulse in my throat. I left your last promise on the edge of a note. The city keeps talking, I don't need the proof. I cut through the water like I cut through you. Rain on the windshield, I don't need your light. Rain on the windshield, I let it pass by. Call my name, it won't make me stay. Rain on the windshield, take the ache away. Rain on the glass draws maps I can't read. I take the long turns just to stay in the lead. Your name on my tongue like a match in the dark. I keep it to myself and it pulls me apart. Tires cut the wet lane, my pulse in the rear view. I see your outline in every red light. To the city speaks low through a busted old dial, and I drive straight through it for a little while. Rainy streets, take me under. Rainy streets, break me open. Rainy streets, I don't run from it. Rainy streets, I let it in. Your voice in my head like a card from the pack. I turned every page, still I look back. The horns lean in from the end of the block, and my thoughts keep circling that same old spot. Tires cut the wet lane, my pulse in the rear view. I see your outline in every red light. To the city speaks low through a busted old dial, and I drive straight through it for a little while. Rainy rainy streets, take me under. Rainy streets, break me open. Rainy streets, I don't run from it. Rainy streets, I let it in. Pull me past the curb line, past the scattered glass, past the old promises that never last. If I keep moving, maybe I get free, but the rain keeps writing what you meant to me. Rainy streets, take me under. Rainy streets, break me open. Rainy streets, I don't run from it. Rainy streets, I let it in. Rain on the lane marks, I count the red brake lights. My face in the glass looks like I might say too much, stay too long at the next stop sign. But I keep my mouth shut, let the road decide. The wipers cut time, the radio drifts, the sax line bends low through the traffic hits. I pull my breath in, I pull my skin tight. A long black road and a split screen mind. Rain on my window, take me away. Rain on my windows, don't make me stay. If I'm a rumor, let it roll on. Rain on my windows, I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Pavement shines hard like a blade in the lane. Bus stop saint in the mist with a borrowed name. I pass old diners in a parking lot flood. One taillight cuts through the river of mud. The wipers cut time, the radio drifts, the sax line bends low through the traffic hiss. I pull my breath in, I pull my skin tight. A long black road and a split screen mind. Rain on my window, take me away. Rain on my windows, don't make me stay. If I'm a rumor, let it roll on. Rain on my windows, I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. flips past. No map for the lake, no cure in the dark. Just me and the rinse of the road on my heart. Rain on my window, take me away. Rain on my windows, don't make me stay. If I'm a rumor, let it roll on. Rain on my windows, I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. I leave the diner before the check hits dry. Your name on my phone, like a bruise in the sky. The road keeps moving, I keep missing the sign. Same old town, same old light. Crosswalk paint bleeding under passing red. My radio catches a half-said thread. I press my love to the edge of town. No one calls out, no one slows down. Tell me it matters, tell me I'm wrong. Say it with your eyes, stay for the song. I keep the engine running low, I keep my heart out in the rain. Rain on my skin, take me there. Rain on my skin, I don't care. Roll that hurt down the glass. Rain on my skin, let it pass. A diner sign flickers on the far side block. Two street kids laughing at the bus stop clock. I drive through puddles like they're thin ice. Every bright window looks twice as nice. Tell me it matters, tell me I'm wrong. Say it with your eyes, stay for the song. I keep the engine running low, I keep my heart out in the rain. Rain on my skin, take me there. Rain on my skin, I don't care. Roll that hurt down the glass. Rain on keep missing the sign. Same old town, same old life. Crosswalk paint bleeding under passing red. My radio catches a half-set thread. I press my luck to the edge of town. No one calls out, no one slows down. Tell me it matters, tell me I'm wrong. Say it with your eyes, stay for the song. I keep the engine running low. I keep my heart out in the rain on my skin. Take me there, rain on my skin. I don't care, roll that hurt down the glass. Rain on my skin, let it pass. A diner sign flickers on the far side block. Two street kids laughing at the bus stop clock. I drive through puddles like they're thin ice. Every bright window looks twice as nice. Tell me it matters, tell me I'm wrong. Say it with your eyes, stay for the song. I keep the engine running low. I keep my heart out in the rain on my skin. Take me there, rain on my skin. I don't care, roll that hurt down the glass. Rain on my skin, let it pass. In the rear view, your grin fades out. In my own lungs, I can hear that doubt. Still I keep moving through the flood. Still I keep moving through the mud. Rain on my skin. Take me there, rain on my skin. I don't care, roll that hurt down the glass. Rain on my skin, let it pass. Rain on the glass, draws maps I can't read. I take the long turns just to stay in the lead. Your name on my tongue, like a match in the dark. I keep it to myself and it pulls me apart. Tires cut the wet lane, my pulse in the rear view. I see your outline in every red light too. The city speaks low through a busted old dial, and I drive straight through it for a little while. Rainy street, rainy street, rainy streets, take me home back. Rainy street, rainy street, rainy streets, break me open. Rainy street, rainy street, rainy streets, I don't run from it. Rainy streets, I let it in. Your voice in my head, like a card from the past. I turned every page, still I look back. The horns leaning from the end of the block, and my thoughts keep circling that same old spot. Ties cut the wet lane, my pulse in the rear view. I see your outline in every red light too. The city speaks low through a busted old dial, and I drive straight through it for a little while. Rainy street, rainy street, rainy streets, take me under. Rainy street, rainy street, rainy streets, break me open. Rainy street, rainy street, rainy streets, I don't run from it. Rainy streets, I let it in. Pull me past the curb line, past the scattered glass, past the old promises that never last. If I keep moving, maybe I get free, but the rain keeps writing what you meant to me. Rainy streets, take me under. Rainy streets, break me open. Rainy streets, I don't run from it. Rainy streets, I let it in. Wipers cut the lanes, your taillights blur ahead like a dare in the rain. I keep the radio low just for that old sting. Chrome on the curb bends like it knows my name. The gauge leans red, my pulse leans too. Every red light pulls me back to you. The map is torn, the road still calls. I read the signs in the puddle stalls. Rainy streets drive, rainy streets drive. Keep me moving, keep me alive. Rainy streets drive, rainy streets drive. I cut through the dark with my chest on the line. Wet tires hiss on black top, storefront glass looks bruised. A sax line slips through static like a fact I choose. Your name sits in my throat like a stolen key. I pass the same old blocks, they don't pass me. The gauge leans red, my pulse leans too. Every red light pulls me back to you. The map is torn, the road still calls. I read the signs in the puddle stalls. Rainy streets drive, rainy streets drive. Keep me moving, keep me alive. Rainy streets drive, rainy streets drive. I cut through the dark with my chest on the line. A siren falls away, I breathe through the rain. The rear view holds my past, but it can't take the wheel. One more block, one more mile, I let the hurt run sharp and real. Rainy streets drive, rainy streets drive. Keep me moving, keep me alive. Rainy streets drive, rainy streets drive. I cut through the dark with my chest on the line. Rain on the glass again. Wipers cut the lanes. Your taillights blur ahead like a dead in the rain. Keep the radio low just for that old sting. Chrome on the curb bends like it knows my name. The gauge leans red, my pulse leans too. Every red light pulls me back to you. The map is torn, the road still calls. I read the signs and the puddle stalls. Rainy streets dry, rainy streets dry. Keep me moving, keep me alive. Rainy streets drive, rainy streets drive. I cut through the dark with my chest on the line. Wet tires hiss on blacktop, storefront glass looks bruised. A sax line slips through static like a fact I choose. Your name sits in my throat like a stolen key. I pass the same old blocks, they don't pass me. The gauge leans red, my pulse leans too. Every red light pulls me back to you. The map is torn, the road still calls. I read the signs in the puddle stalls. Rainy streets drive, rainy streets drive. Keep me moving, keep me alive. Rainy streets drive, rainy streets drive. I cut through the dark with my chest on the line. The siren falls away, I breathe through the rain. The rear view holds my past, but it can't take the wheel. One more block, one more mile. I let the herd run sharp and real. Rainy streets drive, rainy streets drive. Keep me moving, keep me alive. Rainy streets drive, rainy streets drive. I cut through the dark with my chest on the line. Rain on the lane marks, I count the red brake lights, my face in the glass. Looks like I might say too much, stay too long at the next stop sign, but I keep my mouth shut. Let the road decide. The wipers cut time, the radio drifts. A sax line bends low through the traffic hiss. I pull my breath in, I pull my skin tight. A long black road and a split screen mind. Rain on my windows, take me away. Rain on my windows, don't make me stay. If I'm a rumor, let it roll on. Rain on my Pavement shines hard like a blade in the lane. Bus stop saint in the mist with a borrowed name. I pass old diners and a parking lot flood. One tail light cuts through the river of mud. The wipers cut time, the radio drifts. A sax line bends low through the traffic hiss. I pull my breath in, I pull my skin tight. A long black road and a split screen mind. Rain on my windows, take me away. Rain on my windows, don't make me stay. If I'm a rumor, let it roll on. Rain on my windows, I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. A spark in the dial, a blur on the glass, my name in the rear view, then it slips past. No map for the ache, no cure in the dark, just me and the rims of the road on my heart. Rain on my windows, take me away. Rain on my windows, don't make me stay. If I'm a rumor, let it roll on. Rain on my windows, I'm gone, I'm gone, I'm gone. Rain taps the glass, I take the long lane home. Meter light on red, my thoughts keep circling stone. You left a space right by the passenger side. I passed that diner and let the grief ride. Wipers cut the haze, your name hits hard. Every turn I take pulls me back to dark. I keep both eyes on the slick black road, but my heart still drifts to the place you go. Rain on the glass, rain on the glass. I drive on by, I drive on by. Rain on the glass, rain on the glass. You fade with the miles, still burning my mind. A taxi slips past with sax on low repeat. My tires write lines in the water under me. I see your face in a storefront pane, then it breaks apart in the passing rain. Wipers Wipers cut the haze. Your name hits hard. Every turn I take pulls me back to dark. I keep both eyes on the slick black road, but my heart still drifts to the place you go. Was it all set in stone, or did we just lose our way back home? I hear that brass in the far-off haze, then I let it pass and I change the lane. Rain on the glass, rain on the glass. I drive on by, I drive on by. Rain on the glass, rain on the glass. You fade with the miles, still burning my mind. Rain taps the glass. I take the long lane home. Meet a light on red. My thoughts keep circling stone. You left a space right by the passenger side. I passed that diner and let the grief ride. Wipers cut the haze. Your name hits hard. Every turn I take pulls me back to dark. I keep both eyes on the slick black road, but my heart still drifts to the place you go. Rain on the glass, rain on the glass. I drive on by, I drive on by. Rain on the glass, rain on the glass. You fade with the miles, still burning my mind. A taxi slips past with sax on low repeat. My tires write lines in the water under me. I see your face in a storefront pane. Then it breaks apart in the passing rain. Wipers cut the haze. Your name hits hard. Every turn I take pulls me back to dark. I keep both eyes on the slick black road, but my heart still drifts to the place you go. Rain on the glass, rain on the glass. I drive on by, I drive on by. Rain Tell me the truth. Was it all set in stone? Or did we just lose our way back home? I hear that